hate this. I don't like this. I don't like the way I look.
Fuck. Oh my fucking God. I ain't never let myself get this sample. I swear to God, dude. Dude, I've been avoiding the gym for such a long time. But today, that changes, dude. So you guys know what that means. For the next 30 days, I'm forcing myself to go to the gym every single day, no days off, no excuses. I'm not just showing up. I'm doing this the right way. I'm gonna be working with real trainers so that way I can make this the most efficient 30-day workout.
This one exercise helped correct and alleviate my client's back pain.
What I think is weight loss is not necessarily healthy. Fat loss is healthy.
And my challenge is to lose as much weight as fucking possible. And I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. There were days I didn't want to go. I almost wanted to quit, but somehow we ended up making it. So for the next 30 days, it's just me versus me.
All right, y'all, it is currently day 1 of our 30-day challenge. Today, I'm feeling 10 out of 10 motivated. I'm feeling 4 out of 10 on a public confidence, 8 out of 10 on the discipline, just because I did come to the gym. I am eating well. My goal is to lose 20 pounds from here to the next 30 days. I don't know if it's possible, but I'm gonna go extremely hard to show you guys that it is possible, and you can literally do whatever you want and put your mind to. So let's make it happen. Hope you're with me for the ride. All right, y'all, this is the raw, straight up check-in of exactly how I look like on day 1. This is what I look like at 240 pounds, 5'8". I hate this. I don't like this. I don't like the way I look. This is day 1. This is the raw, exactly what I look like. And hopefully by day 30, I look completely different. Even if I don't shave all this fat off or like, you know, get crazy shredded, bro, I just want results. I want to show you guys exactly how much you could change your life if you just put your mind to it. So let's make it happen. I'm gonna go weigh in right now. This morning I was 240 pounds. So let's see, does it change right after the gym? I don't think so. I haven't eaten nothing either.
Bro, I was 240 pounds this morning. Now I'm 241 pounds.
Guys, we're going backwards. Guys, this is not the gain 20 pounds challenge. This is the lose 20 pounds challenge. Fuck. Oh my God, but either way, it doesn't matter. As long as you're eating healthy and you're looking good, that's all that matters. All I want to see is results. And 30 days I have in order to lose 20 pounds. And I'm gonna do everything I can to reach that mark no matter what. So let's go eat, let's make ourselves some food. See you guys on the other side. All right, y'all, this is our first meal of our 30-day challenge. 3 pieces of steak, 3 eggs, some white rice with some veggies. This is a decently high protein, decent carb meal. Let's eat this shit. I'm very excited to take our first bite, man. I love steak and eggs.
Guys, my mom, she's making burgers. So you guys know what that means. It is currently 9:50. I told you guys, my cutoff is at 10, but it is 9:50. So I'm gonna fuck this burger up because I'm hungry as hell, bro. Like, not bad.
Daily weigh-in. We're at 240.2. Yesterday when we got back from the gym, I was 241. I don't know what happened there, but luckily we're on track. So we're still at 240 pounds, but the results should really happen at around the 7-day mark, the 14-day mark, 21, etc. So I'm excited. I'm ultra positive right now, optimistic. So let's get it right now. I'm gonna get ready to go out and get to work. I run a content agency in which I help businesses with their social media and their content. So I'm just gonna go do some cold walk-ins without appointment, just see who needs some social media content. So, all right, y'all, I got great news on this windy day in Chicago. I got great freaking news, man. I just walked into J&K Golden Walk. We landed them on a $300 a month retainer for short form social media content. So I'm super excited about that. We're gonna shoot on Tuesday. So hey, that means we only got $700 more to make today. So let's do it. All right, you guys. So I got good news and bad news. We did this video and I am very, very happy, dude. I met one of the biggest business owners in the city of Chicago, 24/7 Fire Rescue. I worked with them on a YouTube project doing a mini documentary, kind of like Tommy G. I'm super excited. It's gonna be a really cool journey to go on. I had a great time interviewing everybody, you know, just seeing and informing myself in regards to disasters like tornadoes. The unfortunate part is that I can't go to the gym today because the gyms that I know and have memberships for are closing at 7. It is currently 6 p.m. and I am an hour and 30 minutes away. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna go to the gym. I'm just gonna do a workout at home. And I'm gonna make sure that I work my ass off just like I'm going to the gym. All right, you guys, it is day 5 of our 30-day gym journey. Today we have arrived to Westchester, Illinois, just 30 minutes away from Chicago. We actually have a very special guest for you guys today. We have a personal trainer who just opened up his gym. He hit me up, said, let's collab. So we are gonna do it, man. I'm very excited, man. This is the first ever time I've had a personal trainer. So let's do it, man. We're gonna have a super intense workout. Let's make it happen, bro.
So my name's Kevin Romero. On Romero one-on-one training. I've been training for a little over 2 years and just recently started this gym this year. I think obviously there's a lot of things people do wrong. The biggest thing I see is going into it with just the pure motivation of trying to make a change right away, trying to go all in and not exactly knowing how to go about that. I think a lot of people start a little too aggressive and make it a lot harder on themselves than it really needs to be. Yeah, so I think the biggest thing is, like I said, learning or understanding how things work versus just doing a bunch of things you've heard or you think might work and then just hoping for the best. Yeah, I mean, I would say the first thing that I tell everybody when it comes to weight loss, really the big thing, core of everything is just the calorie deficit. I think people overcomplicate weight loss a lot. Yeah. When you look into what that is, look into how it works, that's the biggest thing that when it comes to the weight loss. Okay. And that kind of leads into the second thing, which is obviously learn about calorie deficit, but also just inform yourself on everything, how things work. So I think that's the biggest thing is looking at the calorie intake, looking at how much of something you can eat, and then also how full it gets you, how satiated you feel from that carb. So I think the only problem that I would say with your goal is the keywords healthy and then as fast as possible, right? There's two things that we're gonna have to find a balance there. There's not a way to lose weight as fast as possible and make it as healthy as possible. It'll just come down to finding a balance. Like I said, the bigger the deficit, the faster the weight loss. Yes. The bigger the deficit, also the more risky it is to hinder your health, right? If you're straight up not eating anything and burning a bunch of calories every day, you're gonna lose a lot of body fat, but you're not gonna feel good. It's not sustainable and it's definitely not healthy. So it'll come down to finding a balance of how many calories can we lose a day to still feel good, be healthy, and make it sustainable for the 30 days.
I just want to more so focus on the fact that like I want to lose more weight than actually get buff and you know, but in regards to like chest press, I don't really do that. I use a lot of machines, you know, so what do you recommend for me?
So if you're not necessarily looking to get your bench up specifically, I would recommend something more like the Smith. Yeah, we'll do Smith machine. We'll get a little bit of chest movement. I did want to touch on something you said. Yeah. You probably won't get too buff no matter how hard you try. That's a big one that I forgot to touch on as far as like misinformation online goes. Sure. People think that you're going to accidentally get too swole or put on too much muscle out of nowhere. I've been trying for like 5 years. I've been trying to get too swole. Your goal should be to try to get as strong and as buff as you can. Yes. Because you're going to fall short of whatever you think is going to be too much. The biggest thing we're going to do here is first just get you set up right on the machine. So, lay back. I want the bar kind of land somewhere in this area. I want you to stack the elbow and the wrist, all right? So let's do a few reps there. Just get a feel for it. Good. 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 Control down, and then shoot up. Good. our goal right now is to warm up and figure out how much weight you're able to do for a working set.
Yeah.
A working set is just going to be anything you can do for anywhere from 5 to 10 reps.
Yep.
But not more and not less. Yeah, I mean, progressive overload is one of the biggest things when it comes to building strength and building muscle. And I think once you figure out where your strength is, it stops you from going backwards, right? Once we figure out how much strength you can push, like how much weight you can push, how many reps you can get with that weight, next time your goal is to do more, whether that's more weight or more reps. Okay. We're trying to progress every time. Come on, last one. Keep those wrists strong. Wrist strong. Shoot up. Finish. There it is. There it is. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. That's that work. That's perfect.
You definitely made me realize that, like, I got it in me, but I don't have the mindset to tell me you can do it. Yeah. It's more like, I can't do this. I'm done. You know?
And now you know. That's the thing. All it takes is for you to see it one time, and now there's no reason for you to ever go back to the Smith machine and do a working set with 25. Now you know what you can do. That's it. There it is. To the weight.
Yes,
so we're trying to crunch here, not sit up your whole body. There it is. It's still going to be chest. It's still going to be hitting similar, like a similar part of the chest. But we're just emphasizing the upper chest a little bit more here. And that's why I say that investing in learning, investing in a trainer, investing in your own education, even going and do your own research. We learn things like the same way you can learn things, right? Anybody can learn. It just comes down to how bad you want it. Again, learning, but also the discipline. It's a combination of the two, for sure.
Yeah, so make sure you're always a sponge when it comes to learning new things. And making sure that, like, just rely on the discipline, but rely on the knowledge. Because like you said, that's crazy. 5 years of going to the gym and still not much progress.
Exactly.
Okay, awesome. Well, Alright guys, I have a little confession to make. So Saturday, I had a quinceañera and I had to shoot a concert recap. Sunday, I was extremely tired and I also was shooting all day with my boy Zappo. And I haven't gone to the gym for 2 days. I'm not gonna lie, I failed this 30-day challenge pretty early on. I was just about to reach day 9, I believe. So today is technically day 9, tomorrow's day 10. But it doesn't mean that I'm not gonna go and do the 30 days straight. It just means that 2 days, I really was not available for 2 days. My confidence, I'm like at a 8 out of 10. I feel decent, like I feel good. But motivation-wise, I feel like a 6 out of 10. I don't really want to be here right now. Discipline, 2 out of 10, dog. No, really like 1 out of 10, bro. I was eating like shit. I really, bro, no fasting, no nothing, bro. Like, but I'm back on it, you know. I'm just giving y'all the real, the raw, everything that this is, like actually trying to do this shit for 30 days straight. Not everything's gonna happen perfectly, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all about that. So I hope you guys can forgive me, and let's continue this 30-day challenge. All right, you guys, it is currently day 13 of our 30-day gym challenge. Today we are in the Old Irving Park neighborhood at Gym Addict Fitness. We're going to meet with a health and performance coach who is going to teach us how to keep our body away from injury and pain. I'm very excited. Let's make it happen. Come on, man.
So, my name's Fernando. I've been, doing training or coaching for about, I don't know, maybe about 6-7 years. Started out playing basketball. At first, I wanted to get better as a basketball player.
Yeah.
So that's why I got into training or coaching to learn, the different methods about, getting better outside the court. But then, kind of what it developed was, my mom started having back pain, hip pain, things like that.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, some of these things I'm learning, I can kind of show my mom, teach her, and she was able to get out of sciatica, which is like a hip problem.
Damn.
So that was the biggest thing, was like, one, figuring out for myself, how to get better as a basketball player, but then taking those things, helping my mom.
What would you say is like the biggest misconception about people's everyday pain? Like,
Well, I think people think it's normal, and just
Yeah.
because a lot of people have it doesn't mean it's normal,
That's true.
Or healthy. The healthy thing is not to be in pain, and there's a lot of different reasons for that. That's why I work with a lot of clients on finding what reason they're in pain, and then going at that root cause of what the reason is and taking that out.
yeah, I guess that is one thing that most people live with, is just they see the weight and
Exactly.
they're just trying to get it as low as possible.
Yeah. What I think is weight loss is not necessarily healthy.
Oh.
Fat loss is healthy.
Oh, okay.
That's less- yeah.
Okay.
But I'd
so,
say just because, let's say you're, 180, 200 pounds,
yeah,
and you lose 10 pounds on the scale, you think you're being more healthy, right?
yeah.
But what if that's 10 pounds of muscle? Now we're getting weaker,
Oh,
our,
wow.
our hormones are getting out of balance, and our body fat is going up, right?
That's crazy.
And body fat is really like stored toxins. Think of it like that. So now we're almost becoming more toxic.
For anybody who's watching at home and who's dealing with a day-to-day basis pain, and they just want to take the first step to fixing it without, hurting themselves even more, what's your one piece of advice?
I'd say like doing less is more. So I'd say recovery, focusing on recovery is better. Sleep, stress management, and what you eat.
Okay.
Without even stepping in the gym, if you work on those three things,
Yeah.
you'll lose body fat,
Yeah.
you'll gain a little bit more muscle, and you also decrease inflammation.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
I love that. So now I think it's time we get into my skin fold metabolic balance assessment.
Yes, sir.
I'm ready. All right, let's do it. I
Okay.
appreciate you so
Yes,
much,
sir.
brother.
So we're going to be measuring his skin fold measurements. There are different parts on the body that hold fat for, different hormones, right?
Cool.
This is the skin fold measurement. Basically, all I'm going to do is like this. It's going to give me a number, the distance between the skin, and then I put it into the algorithm, and it'll tell us all the information. Okay?
Nice. Sounds good.
Sounds good?
All right. So this is...
No, we're gonna do all of them. So we're gonna start
Okay.
with the chin first. Just look
Sure
up for
thing.
me. So these ones are for just overall body fat percentage.
Does it hurt?
No, it doesn't hurt. It's just weird.
It's just a little strange. It's a little strange. First,
Okay.
we're gonna do the pec. Okay. So we're gonna be right here. I'm gonna take that. So that one is gonna be basically if testosterone is turning into estrogen, right?
Okay.
Or if basically, for a man, if a man is turning more to female, you know how like people get like man boobs, things like that.
Yep.
So that's called like amortization, when testosterone, that hormone, starts turning into estrogen due to basically different toxins. Okay, so this one's going to be how well we're managing our testosterone. Most of the time this is pretty good.
Okay.
So this is going to be what's called insulin. Okay, insulin is basically how well we manage our carbs.
Man,
So
there's so much more that goes into this than I thought, guys.
yeah, so that's basically for overall gut health, okay? When that one is higher, that means that we have some inflammation in our gut. The more we decrease our inflammation, the more we can decrease our body fat. Okay? Last one we're gonna do, you can put your hand right here. Good, now bring it back. So, this is gonna be for like how many estrogens we're producing, or basically how much toxins are coming into our body. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
So these are the measurements. Chin all the way to quad that we just did, okay? What it measures is it puts everything into an algorithm with your weight and your height. And so what we got is about 32.9% body fat. We have about 80 pounds of body fat mass and 164 pounds of lean muscle mass. And lean muscle mass can mean muscle and it can mean bone, okay? And like fascia, things like that.
Yeah.
Okay? If we click over here on analysis, it'll show us what's our highest one. Right now it's going to be triceps, so we need to work on our recovery. Triceps, calf, and knee. And just how we were talking about, right? We need to work on some recovery things. One, going over the sleep, making sure we're having consistent sleep times when we go to bed and when we wake up is very important for our body because our body likes routine.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, one other thing I would say is just looking at it, I'd say, we want to start eating single ingredient foods
Okay. And
What do
so,
you mean by that?
So
Yep.
single ingredient is like the simplest way I could think of to say stop eating processed foods. Okay.
So
Next, we're gonna do basically what I call a structural assessment for the lower body. We're gonna see what muscles are, inflexible, and also what muscles are out of balance in strength. Okay.
Okay,
And
cool.
I'll show you some exercises for them.
Awesome.
All right. So first thing we're gonna do is look over the lower back. Usually, like with lower back injuries or just potential injuries, it's because there's some tightnesses. So right now we're looking at how tight his lower back is. You can see it's super tight right there, okay? So we do some stretching for that. Stability
like
of
the
them.
backbone and
Yeah,
the-
lay back. Good, now grab that, bring it to your knee all the way. They're not too bad. Relax this. Relax your knee right here. This one. Yeah.
My hip right here definitely
It's
hurts
tight.
a little
Yeah.
bit. Yep.
Switch.
All right.
Bring it close, bring close. Hips, a little tight, but
Yes.
not as tight as the lower back, but definitely tight. Okay.
Yes.
And what we're gonna do is just have this arm reach down. Yep. And so it's about this far we can go, about right past our knee. Now switch sides. And you tell me if there's more of a stretch or less of a stretch. That one looks maybe a little bit more.
a little bit more.
Okay, so that's going to be called the QL muscle. There's one on each side of your spine. Let's go over a little bit of exercises for it and some stretching. So before you work out, this would be a good dynamic one to do. Just bringing your knees towards the ground, both of them at the same time. Yeah. Feeling that stretch right here.
Ooh, yep.
And then come up and then switch the other way. This helps just kind of loosen up the back, warm it up. If you just do this stretch, the likelihood of your lower back stuff will be way lower.
Really?
Okay? So sometimes people feel lower back pain, but it's really due to having really tight hips.
Okay. Yeah.
So an easy one for that will be like a stationary lunge. Drive that knee forward, and then you feel it right there in your hip already.
Yeah, right here. Okay.
And just rock your knee back and forth.
Okay.
So just 10 reps. One.
Like this.
Yeah. And keep your chest up.
Okay.
Because that'll stretch your hip flexor more. Forward. You feel that stretch right here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely getting like my legs a little bit more loose, like,
Yeah.
and it's like kind of cracking, like, when you feel that cracking feeling.
Exactly. Next, what we're gonna do is he had a slightly tighter QL on this side compared to this side. It's kind of hard to stretch, so easy way to do it is using gua sha. It's a type of massage, basically. Okay. So what we're gonna do is the muscle runs right along here. Basically, what this is, ancient Chinese way of basically breaking up tension in muscles, okay? And you see as it gets more and more red, that's that tension breaking up right there.
Yeah, it feels like when you said scraping, now I know why it's
Yeah, right?
why you said that.
So this is called the incline back extension.
All right.
Basically, now we have some flexibility stuff that we went over, but now we want to make it stronger, okay? And up from the hip. Good, done.
Okay, so like
This for the hip flexors. This one exercise, correct and alleviate my client's back pain fully.
All right, you guys, and that concludes day 13 of our 30-day gym journey. I just want to say a huge shout out to Fueled by Fern, aka Fernando, over here at Gym Addict Fitness for helping us out learn a lot about our body and working out on the foundation of where we should start in our gym journey, because nobody's ever told me something like this, especially working on recovery, working on the foundation of your body and your muscles, and that pain isn't normal. So huge shout out to you, Fernando.
Yes,
really,
sir.
it was very nice
about
meeting you. And for the people who do want to work with you, where can they find you?
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram, Fueled by Fern, or you can search up my website, Separation Season Athletics. We're here on Pulaski and Urban Park, so stop by.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you so much, and I'll see you guys on the next day, man.
Yes, sir.
It's not going in the video.
Guys, I have a confession to make. I'm not proud of it. Yesterday, I kind of, I lazied out and I made an excuse for myself that I wasn't gonna go to the gym. I woke up super late. I woke up like around 1 p.m. Went to go to Costco, literally just to go get some stuff for my girl. And it was about like 4 p.m. by the time we were at the gym. I saw it was super packed. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just skip today. So I skipped day 18, which was supposed to be yesterday, Wednesday, but today's Thursday, so today's day 18. You know, I'm gonna still make up for my 30 days. It's just, it was supposed to be a challenge of me forcing myself to go every day for 30 days, but you guys, I'm gonna be honest, bro, going for 30 days straight is like probably one of the hardest fucking things I've ever had to do. Please forgive me, guys. We're gonna go to the gym right now. I'm super motivated. Gonna get them biceps in.
All right, you guys, it is currently day 19 of our 30-day gym challenge. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have another confession to make. Me and my girl, we go to Costco a lot. And for the past few weeks of doing this challenge, I've been absolutely craving a Costco cheese pizza, man. Like, man, y'all don't understand, bro. Y'all don't know how bad I wanna take a bite right now. Like, psych, we're not gonna do that, man. We are going to make a very healthy pizza today. We're not eating Costco pizza. We are going to eat a healthy pizza made at home with healthy mozzarella cheese. I don't know if this is healthy dough, but it's dough. Spicy Italian chicken sausage and some marinara. So I'm very excited. This is my first ever time making a pizza, and let's make it happen, y'all. So let's get to making this pizza, man. Hey, it's me, Pizza Menace. Today we're going to make some pizza. No, but for real, on a real note, we gonna make some real pizza today, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, I'm kind of scared because either this shit gonna be trash and I'm not gonna eat it. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do, but I've shot a commercial for Chicago's Pizza before. So all I know is that, you know, you throw a little bit of, you feel what I'm saying? Nice little, I don't know if you're supposed to do that. They do call me the pizza dough. Oh yeah, you see this pizza dough. This is garlic and herb pizza dough. Hopefully this don't fall on the ground because I'm gonna eat it no matter what. All right, it's not going into a goddamn circle, bro. God damn it. How the hell did they do the whole? Oh my God, I fucked it up. All right, y'all, so we're gonna get our marinara. We're gonna put a little bit of marinara, you know, just make sure. I like it saucy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like my pizza crust nice and saucy. My favorite type of pizza is definitely like cheese pizza if it's from Costco, or sausage pizza if it's from Little Caesars. Little spinach slices, you know what I'm saying? All right, now lastly, we're gonna put our spicy Italian chicken sausage. All right, now we got our chicken sausage, which I don't even wanna try it yet. I'd rather just wait till I cook it because it doesn't look cooked. So our oven is currently preheated to 425 degrees. We're gonna cook it in there for 12 minutes. When we get this pizza, time to test it out and rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. We're gonna compare the Costco pizza with the healthy pizza that I just made. So Himmy's Pizza. Himmy's Pizza is a new competitor to Costco. So I'll see you guys on the flip side.
A few moments later.
All right, you guys, it has currently been about 15 minutes. And let's see, what is the progress looking like? Sheesh. Y'all can't tell me that motherfucker don't look good. Now, if the pizza is ready, this motherfucker should cut right through it, all right? Let's see.
Did you just clean it with your shirt?
Well, yeah.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
All right, let's do it, guys. Oh shit. That motherfucker is stuck to the goddamn. Guys, the pizza is literally stuck to the pan.
A few moments later.
All right, guys. Let's see if I can slide this pizza off. right, guys. Let's go eat this pizza. Come on. Let's get my mom and grandma's reaction. Puchica, mano, mira.
Wow.
Mira. Healthy pizza.
Poner una pizzería.
Sí, ¿verdad? Alright guys, so the first time I took out my pizza, it was wrong. I'm not gonna lie. So we got our healthy pizza that is homemade by Hemi's Pizza. We got Costco pizza, one of the best pizzas I've ever had. So I'm very excited to try it. Just so we could use this Costco pizza for reference, I'm going to try it, rate it on a scale of 1 to 10 based off quality, how much I like it, and yeah, let's make it happen. Oh man. Bro, I love Costco pizza. You just can't go wrong with Costco pizza. The dough is like one of those that's pretty dry and it's kind of hard to chew on. It kind of feels like cardboard under cheese, but it's so cheesy. The marinara's there. That's what I absolutely love. It just gives me like Chuck E. Cheese pizza when you were like 8 years old at Chuck E. Cheese. I'm gonna give this Costco pizza an 8 out of 10. Just cause it's super cheap. Like, you just can't go wrong with it. It's better than Little Caesars, Domino's, anything else I've ever tried. Now, we're going to try our homemade pizza. All right, so let's grab a little slice. Ooh, look at that cheese pull. Oh my God, fresh out the oven, as you could see, beautifully fresh out the oven, nice and stringy mozzarella. Let's take a good old bite. Oh my God, that's actually extremely good. Like the pizza dough, I'm not gonna lie, it's like, it's all right, but the cheesy texture, I don't really have much marinara. I definitely should have put a little bit more. All right, y'all, for the first pizza that I've ever made, I'm gonna give this a 6.5 out of 10. The alternative from healthy pizza to Costco pizza might be a W. So let's continue this challenge. I'm gonna fuck up this pizza. Guys, 2 more fucking days. Today is leg day. Tomorrow is back, biceps, and triceps. About to give out, but I'm gonna keep it going. Come on. Guys, it is our last day of our 30-day gym challenge. I don't even know how to feel right now, bro. I'm very excited, man. Like, hey man, let's get it. We're gonna have a great bicep, tricep, and back workout. Let's make it happen. All right, you guys, this is our last workout of the challenge. Let's get it. We did it, guys. Come on. Now it is time for the moment that you have all been waiting for, and it is that weight scale. I have not checked my weight in 2, maybe 3 weeks. I know that the last time that I weighed myself, I was actually about 5 pounds more than I started, from 240, so about 245. I'm scared, but let's get it done. Let's get it on. Get it, man. Moment of truth. Fuck. Oh. Oh man, I should have just never started this fucking challenge, bro. What the fuck? I started at 240. And dude, I'm reaching 250, bro. Is this a fail, guys? Guys, I'm not gonna lie, this 30-day challenge definitely took a mental toll, physical toll on me in a good way. There were days I ate like shit, days that I drank, and days that I didn't even go to the gym. You know, this challenge was never really about being perfect. It was just about not quitting. Along the way, we learned a lot. We trained with Romero one-on-one training. Then I trained with Fueled by Fern, who taught me about body recovery and showing me that the pain that we live with isn't something permanent. It's something you could recoup and recover to your 100% body health. I went from eating Costco pizza to making healthier meals for myself. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, I had cravings and I had bad days, but I did not stop going. I just kept it pushing, bro. That didn't stop me from staying disciplined, going to the gym, and at least every single day knowing that I can restart fresh. One thing I know is that I feel better, I feel more confident, I feel more disciplined, you know? And it's still gonna be a long journey, because even after this doesn't stop. This 30 days is turning to 60, 90, 120. And I can't wait to show you guys. And when I do reach my weight goal, when I do reach my muscle mass goal, and you know, I completely have really turned my life around, because 30 days isn't nothing. It's only the start, you know? So if you've watched this far into the video, like this video and don't forget to subscribe. And please comment down below me versus me if you're ready to lock in with your life too. I really appreciate you guys, man. I'll see you guys on the next one. My name is Jimenez with the Joe Boys.